Hi, welcome. How are you all today? I am Amy Amanda, your certified creative wellness advocate. How are you? I am doing great. I am doing excellent. We're coming in and out of the clouds today. It rained, so all those allergens are kind of coming down a little bit out of the air, right? Makes it easier to breathe. But it's easier to breathe when you have what you need to breathe with, right? So, yeah, I have some exciting news, and it's kind of been cool. This whole journey that I've been on, and what I have got right here, all this paper right here, I got yesterday from my doctor, right? And, welcome. Thank you for joining. I just yeah, I'm excited because I have not seen a doctor since I had my daughter almost 3 years ago. So it's been about 3 years, and they took care of me, but they took care of my daughter more than me. So I didn't have that kind of health care I thought I was going to have. And that's okay, because it pushed me to look into alternatives more. I've been doing this for more than 3 years, but I had, what is it? I wasn't creating enough blood, or I can't remember what it was called. Something mommies have, see, my brain just stopped, but, this is part of being a mommy. And I wasn't getting enough, red blood cells made, right? So I can't remember the word. She was all about it yesterday, and now that I'm trying to talk about it to you guys, my brain is kind of just saying, oh, I'm not totally awake today. And I did take my oils today, but I took things for allergens. I didn't take things to wake up. So this is a process all on its own. Anemic. See, it came to me finally. I was anemic when I was pregnant with my baby. And I was anemic with all of my babies. So I'm not anemic anymore, of course, because I'm not making a child. But, so I haven't seen a doctor for me. Probably, I've just seen a doctor for my babies, but never really for me. But of course, we're the container that contains the babies. So, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. So, I had my blood drawn, and she did all this work and everything, and I'm fine. I'm healthy. I have 6 months to 150 years to live, right? So whatever I'm doing is working. I am not pre-diabetic. I'm not diabetic. I don't have cholesterol problems. I don't have any types of problems. She couldn't find anything wrong with me except for some allergens. That's all that showed up on the blood work was allergens. And other than that, I am perfectly healthy. I am one of the healthiest people she has seen in a while, she said. The only thing I was lacking was vitamin D. That you get from the sun, right? So I need more sun and probably more exercise. And yeah, but all the way around, I am a healthy person. And I did all of this for me. I took my oils for me. I took extra herbs for me. I made sure what I was doing was going to work, and it worked. And it's been working, and I love it, and I'm going to continue it. So I'm sharing this with you because I'm really excited. I am totally excited for this because what I'm doing is working for me. And if I can do some supplements, as far as vitamin D, of course, because we all need vitamin D, and everybody is kind of lacking vitamin D, she said. That's the one big thing that she says, that we all are lacking vitamin D, and it's because of our environment where we don't get that sun ray coming through like we used to. So that's the only thing that's lacking in my healthcare is vitamin D. But everything else, she said, I'm healthy, I'm doing excellent, I'm doing great. There's no need for any worry of anything. I don't have high blood pressure. I am doing good with what I'm doing with my oils and my herbs. So all of this paperwork that I got from my doctor with all my blood work on it says that I am doing very well. Keep it up, she said, so I'm going to. And that's the reason why I want to share this with you. What I'm doing is working. So, are you aware of your health? Hi, thanks. It's so good to see you here. What are you doing about your health? To your health? Is your health important to you? I was a gymnast for 10 years, and I didn't realize how important what my intake was until I started hurting myself. And the things that the doctors were doing for me weren't working so well. And I always thought, well, they're here to help me, right? They're here to make me better. But, they'd give you pills and I'd feel worse. I wouldn't feel like me. It'd feel like I was drowning in something. And I didn't like how I feel. I am completely drug-free all the way. I am all about oils and herbs and alternative care now. And if I would have had that, when I was younger, I don't know where would I been? Could I have made the Olympics? Because that's what I was shooting for until I broke my knee, and then I killed my ankles, and it kind of just went downhill from there. But I have learned how to maintain myself because I didn't settle for what the doctors were telling me, because the doctors weren't giving me anything. It was down a road of, okay, we're just going to give you some more drugs and that'll take care of the pain, but what's healing it? What's helping it to heal? And I was lost. So I tried to find alternatives. And I've told this story many times. 14 years ago, almost 15 years ago now, yes, I found acupuncture. Acupuncture I did not think was going to work at all. I am a big believer in you show me, you prove it to me, and then I'll buy. But you have to prove it to me first. Because I'm not just going to settle for anything. I want what's going to work for me. What's the best thing for me. So when I did acupuncture, I was kind of like, yeah, it's not going to work. I've had 7 years of knee pain. It's just not going to work. 1 hour of acupuncture took all of the 7-year pain away. It's gone. It has not returned until I hurt my ankle. And that was no fun, but hey, things happen. I was holding, hi, good morning, Tyrone. I was holding my baby and I tripped off the curb and I twisted my ankle. When I twisted my ankle, it shot up through my knee and gave me knee pain. Well, I had access to something the doctors don't want to give you, something that they don't want you to get better because they want to feed you more and more pills. And that's cool. That's great. Make your money, whatever. But I am here to show you a way to get better without having side effects, without hurting yourself more. Thank you. And it works. It totally works. So when I hurt my ankles last year, I did both. And it was within 8 months. So I did one, I hurt it, I got it better, I could almost jump on a trampoline again, I was so excited. And then I fell off a curb, holding my baby, and I twisted myself to save her. And in the process hurt myself. And that's okay. Because I know how to fix me. I didn't want to have to fix her. Okay? So I did acupuncture. I did herbs. I poured oils all over myself. And I don't even know where it's at. But yeah, I had a nice jar of herbs that I just rubbed on my ankle. After I was done with that, I'd wipe them off. And I'd put on my oils. And I'd do physical therapy. And I can do that too, because I've been through enough times of hurting myself that I've gone through physical therapy, and some of it is great, some of it's okay, and some of it's very poor. I have made it so it's great for me because I need to support myself and I need to keep going, right? Because I have 3 kids, I have to maintain this wellness. I can't have sick days. I can't afford sick days. I have to keep going. There's nobody that's gonna fill in for me. And it makes it tough and rough, but guess what? I have found a way to make it work, to make me better so I can move forward. Granted, yes, I had to stay in bed for a while, a couple months, and in those couple months, I educated myself more so that I could help educate others. And that's what I love to do. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all of you here today. I really do. And I'm so excited to tell my story about yesterday and seeing the doctor and getting my blood drawn, and everything came back perfectly fine. But it's because of what I'm doing for me. I haven't had health care. I haven't had access to it. The only access I had to it was when I was pregnant, and they were only monitoring the baby. They were only monitoring me a little, right? So, having said that, what I'm doing is helping me move forward, is getting me ready to go. Hurting my ankles didn't it brought more things to light, like self-care. How often do you self-care? I didn't that much until I was literally forced to stop and slow down and not do anything and take care of me. And in the process of taking care of me, try to take care of three littles at the same time. So I had to slow down. Like when you have a newborn, you have to slow down. You have to learn a pattern and get into a routine of things, right? So that's what I did with my ankles. And I took things internally. My oils helped with my mood. It helped with the pain. It helped absorb into my ligaments, my tendons, to help make them better. And they're stronger than they were before. I can finally go on a trampoline and jump again. And trampolines are awesome for bladder control, just so you know. I just had to throw that out there because I'm a big advocate in not taking pills or surgery and stuff like that. So trampoline is awesome for bladder control. So anyway, so I fixed myself using all of these oils, using all of these alternative therapies like acupuncture to get chi and blood flowing into the right spaces. And like I said before, I am hypersensitive. I can feel everything. You put a needle in me, especially when they draw the blood, because I can feel the hole in the needle. I have tattoos. That's a different kind of needle. So, but I can feel when he's putting needles in me, how and where in the meridians it's going and flowing, and how it is working to get me better. And I love it. It hurts and it's helpful. And then it's like, you have that moment, right? So all of these things that I've been doing, all of these alternatives have helped get me this beautiful, lovely, good report of my blood work. So no diabetes, no cancer things, no, nothing. I'm healthy. She said I'm healthy. Woohoo! I'm so proud of me. I did this. I want to celebrate me because I know the things that I'm doing are going to work, and they're good. Not only working for me, they can work for you too. And I can set up something that's catered specifically for you, because I've catered it specifically to me. I have not bought an oil I didn't need. I've always gotten an oil I needed for me to specifically take care of my needs. And I can do that for you too. And we can go over that together, and we can understand what's going on to help you and your body succeed. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because I am so excited about this. You guys have no idea. Like, going to the doctor. I haven't seen a doctor in 3 years plus, except for my baby. So having the access to this, and I want to share it with you. I'm a real person. I got problems. I've hurt myself everywhere, from my toes to my nose. I have broken, sprained, torn, strained, you name it. I have stories, and they are true stories of things I've done to myself, and I have true stories of how I've gotten better. And we've been taking our Flume and our Rosemary and our On Guard, and our allergies are good. They're not bad. Like in past years, way past years, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when I did not have these oils, it was weeks of feeling like, right? I don't feel that way. Like 2 days, it's gone. We're good. We can move on. I can breathe again. We can sleep. So yeah, like, let me know what you need in your health. What do you want to see improve in you? And I will help you find a way to get there, because I have. So, and I love sharing my stories with you guys, and I hope I inspire you to understand your health is everything. It gets you to where you need to go at the end of the day, right? So when we're young, it doesn't matter, about our health too much, because we're young, we have our health. And then we get older and we get into our jobs and we get into making money, and we kind of like leave the health behind. We hit fads or trends or whatever, in health, and we try to eat good things, and then we decide, I don't know, whatever you decide, to not do it, to do it, is it working for you? And then sometimes people have allergies. Sometimes people have a immune response to what they're eating, even though it is healthy for them. And it can create more problems if you don't understand you and the type of you are. Because we all have a different blood type, right? We all come from different places in our world. And we're unique. I know I am. I know you are. We all are. So who's going to cater to that? Is a doctor going to tell you that? I don't know. None of my doctors ever said that to me. None of my doctors ever really sat down for me for more than 15 to 30 minutes to tell me this is what you need. I can do that for you. I can totally do that for you. It's free. I'm giving you free advice, and whether you want to take it or not, that's completely up to you. But I will sit down with you for an hour, and we can assess things. If it goes over that, it goes over that. But I'm here to help you and provide to you a wonderful service. Let's get back to nature, because you know what? Nature works. And I am proof that nature works. So yeah, like I said, I'm so excited to share this with you, to be able to know that these alternatives, these natural remedies are helping keep me healthy. Like she said, there's nothing wrong with you. You're the healthiest patient I've seen in a while. In a while, who knows how long a while is for her, right? So yeah, what I'm doing is working, you guys, and I want to share it with you. And if you would like some more of this lovely, wonderful information, hit me up. Facebook me, IM me, text me. I can leave my number with whatever it is that you need to talk about. I am here to help you. I want you to recover. I have recovered. I am a new person because of what I'm doing for me. So thank you all for joining me. It has been wonderful seeing all the chat, seeing all the bubbles, seeing the love. I appreciate all of you, and I want to help you with your health. That's what I'm here for. It helped me with my health. I am your certified creative wellness advocate, Amy Amanda. You guys have a wonderful, fantastic, beautiful day. I'll see you on Tuesday.